Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the second game of the day. You are watching Bashundhara Sports City, Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Ace. We're coming to you live from City Club Cricket Ground, Mirpur. The second game of the day is between Executive Gladiators, and they're taking on to bat first in this flat batting track. Since the sun is popped out and the wicket will get drier, they're expecting the track to be flatter and more conducive for the batters to bat on. So they want to put a scoreboard pressure on their opponent. The men in navy blue and red, a lovely combination of jersey. That's driven past the bowler, only for a single though. 4 runs come from the first over. After one, it's 4 for none. Rohit Chauhan is opening the bowling. Hussain Masroor and Yasin are the openers for Executive Gladiators. That's in the air, should be taken. It is straight down the throat of Sunny, and that's the first blood, which has been drawn by Rohit Chauhan. A loose shot from Hussain Masroor, and he pays the penalty for it. Executive Gladiators lose their first. It's 6 for 1. It's Mohammad Murad Hussain Ajad who replaces Masroor Hussain. Just dabs it away towards deep third man, and straight away he is off and running. Interesting to see there is a fielder inside the 30-yard circle. In fact, 2 fielders now. One is right at the edge, and this is not a regular scene in last man stands cricket. Only 8 players can play the game, So usually, apart from the keeper and the bowler, six men they stand at the edge of the boundary. But this time around, two fielders have been brought into the 30 yards ring, and that's really interesting to see. Alright, so the second over has been completed. After two, it's 8 for 1. So the opening bowler, Asif Joshim Sani, continues. He pulled off a good catch and removed the opener, Mashur Hussain. Loud appeal from the bowler, but no one else was interested. Just a simple tuck and exchange of strike. It's a different format of playing cricket. Last man stands begun in 2005. In England, and right now LMS is played all across the globe. More than 20 countries and 120 cities. You will find last man stands cricket. Two back-to-back good deliveries from Sunny. Nipping it away from the right-hander. Yasin seems to be in struggle to face him. Once again a pitched up delivery and bit of late swing. Only a couple of runs from this Sunny over. After 3, it's 10 for 1. Executive Gladiators. That's gone down the leg, and the umpire has to extend his arms. Shafai Amin, a vastly experienced campaigner, is officiating this game, and his partner is Omar Farooq Russell as the leg umpire. It's going to be important for the bowlers to keep this pressure on the batting side. They're not seeming comfortable in this point in time, and they have to make their life difficult. A gentle push just for a single. It's a brand new season of Last Man Stands cricket. We're back after a couple of months, and all these pictures are coming to you live from City Club Cricket Ground. That's driven straight to the fielder. This has been a tidy over from Rohit. Five runs from it, and this single makes it 6. So after 4, it's 16 for 1 Executive Gladiators, and there will be a change in voice for the first time in this game.
Thanks, Salif. Down the leg side, played away for a single. 4 overs completed, and there is a change in the fielding restrictions. We have seen some incredible fielding design in the first 4 overs, which is definitely praiseworthy. But now, only 3 fielders can be placed in either sides of the field. Down the leg side, should be a wide. Yes, Shafayat Amin extended his arm. Even right now, we can see that fine leg is inside the 30-yard circle, which is an incredible fielding setup. You can certainly save a single through that. Wide again, and this time the keeper misses the ball also. He, he was able to stop the ball with his legs, so just a single taken. So 2 wides in a row. That was pitched up, driven away for a single. Wide ball signaled once again. You are watching Ace Presents Last Man Stands, powered by Bashundhara Sports City. Five overs completed, it's 26 for 1. This is the second match of the season and also the second match of the day. Executive International. After winning the flip of the coin, Executive Gladiators decided to have a bat first, putting runs on the board, but they were definitely not intended. They definitely not intended to see themselves at this situation. After 5 overs, 26 for 1, the batters are trying to get a reconstruction into this innings. Straight to the man at deep third. It's Hossein and Yasin who started off the proceedings. Hossein unfortunately finding the man at long off in the very second over. Wanted to go big. Oh, good delivery this time. A Yorker length delivery. It's Imran Mahbub Imon bowling his first over. Not a very good start, I must say, from executive Gladiators. That's poor delivery, and that's put away for 4. That's just a gift for the batters. Easily put away for 4. A very welcome boundary indeed for executive Gladiators, and that has come from the bat of the another opener, Yasin Sheikh. He moves on to 19 of 17 deliveries. And if you look into the fielding setup, in the leg side, there is long on, mid wicket is inside the circle, and a deep fine leg. Full toss, and that's in the gap as well. 2 fours in a row. That's brilliant batting. That's clever batting and very smart thinking. He saw that the fielder was inside the circle, so there was no risk playing that shot. Not a very good delivery as well. It was full toss, it was meant to be hit away, and he got punished. 2 fours in a row. Mid wicket has been sent back. Trying an unusual type of shot. Umpire signaled wide. The bowler seems unhappy with the decision. But anyway, last ball of this over coming up. Good over for executive Gladiators so far. 10 runs coming off it. Last ball coming up. Using his feet. Couldn't get the connection. It hit the pads. And after 6, it's 36 for 1. Most of the matches of Last Man Stands Dhaka League held in Pubagao Kriya Shikha Pratishthan or Lake Puri Cricket Arena. This time it is held in an urban setting in this beautiful area of Mirpur. There is a metro rail station right beside this cricket ground. And we can already see a bunch of spectators are coming and enjoying the game, which we don't often see in other venues. Rahan Shujib, new bowler introduced into the attack. Murad Hossain Azad on strike. Oh, look to play scoop shot. The keeper chased the ball and just a single taken. This is a good pitch to bat on. Also, the boundaries are comparatively shorter. So, winning the toss, deciding to bat first is definitely a valid option. But watch out for the mysterious spin. Oh, well. No ball signaled. And free hit given. So, definitely an opportunity for Yasir Sheikh to capitalize the opportunity. Free hit coming up. Oh, that's brilliantly bowled. A quicker delivery, slightly quicker delivery. A single taken, nonetheless. That's in the gap, and that goes for 4. First boundary for Azad, and a very welcome boundary for him as well. So the reconstruction process is successful so far. They are building up a solid partnership. The partnership is already 37 runs, and that has come in a really quick time as well. Goes for the scoop shot. This time he got the connection, and that will race away for 4. Back-to-back boundaries once again, and turning out to be another expensive over for Sunshine International. That's good batting. He knew exactly where the fielders are, and perfect execution as well. A gentle push for a single. After 7, it's 48 for 1. Imon continues. Imon continues and started off with an outside off stump delivery. The batter looked to guide that one away towards third man, but misses that one completely. On the pads, should be leg byes. It is leg byes. That was way outside the off stump. White ball signaled. If we look in the offside region, there is a big gap between deep point and deep third man. In fact, it's deep extra cover. So there is a long gap between these two fielders. The batters can capitalize this opportunity. Driven away. Just a single. Also, just to remind you that the straightish boundaries are comparatively lot shorter. So if you manage to hit down the ground, you will most likely get a 6. Azad on strike. Thick outside edge. Last ball of the 8th coming up. Straight down the ground towards long on for a single. Only 5 runs coming off this over. It's 53 for 1.
It's a good fight back from Executive Gladiators. They were under the pump, but they have collected 37 runs from the last 4 overs, which is certainly a good sign for them as a batting side. Raihan Shoaib delivers a quicker delivery. Yasin was looking for a paddle sweep or a paddle scoop, something in between those two. That was premeditated. But that ball wasn't the ideal one to play that particular shot. But this time he connects well and finds the gap as well. A quicker delivery, and Yasin timed it really well to get it over the line for 4 runs. Raihan Shojib is getting predictable. That's straight down the ground. There is a fielder. Just falls short of Rohit Chauhan at long off. And certainly a good partnership has been built between Yasin and Ajad. 54 runs, and this single will make it 55. Certainly a big partnership, and that has to continue from the perspective of Executive Gladiators. If they want to eye for a mammoth total, then this partnership is going to be a vital one. Goes for the sweep shot, but doesn't get the connection. 9th over is gone. After 9, it's 59 for 1. So a new bowler has been introduced. It's Riachul Khokun, and change of ends as well. After 9, we are coming from a different end, and straight away a single in the very first ball of the 10th. If Executive Gladiators maintain this pace, they'll end up scoring 118 runs, but certainly that's not gonna be their target. They will be eyeing for some more, and that's a boundary. This kind of boundaries will help them to increase the total. Bit of lazy work from the fielder in the deep as well. He should have been more agile and prompt to stop that one. For a moment I thought he'll be able to cut this one off, but no. He didn't even try his best to cover it and cut off. Punched away for only a single though. So runs are coming. That's a very positive side. They're not eating up dot balls, Executive Gladiators, and they shouldn't, because it's an 18 over game. So there isn't much room to play dot ball. Well, somehow he manages to scoop it over the head of the keeper. And after a few bounces, it goes all the way. Not the most convincing looking shot, but of course, a convincing result for the batting side. It's a boundary. A wide delivery, just a simple poke, and change of strike as well, although Yasin will retain the strike for the next over. Ten gone. It's 70 for 1. Executive Gladiators. Eleven runs from the last over. Runs are coming thick and fast for Executive Gladiators in this point in time. Solidly behind that, and a quick run taken. So Yasin is moving towards his desired 50, and once he scores that, he will have to leave the ground as per the rule of last man stands cricket. That's a wayward delivery. Down the leg side, it was pitched on the leg stump corridor, and the turn of the ball took it further away from the batter. It's Bashundhara Sports City. Last man stands Dhaka League, powered by Ace. The first day of the season. The second game of the first day. A loud appeal, but no response from the umpire Shafat Amin. He remained like a statue, complete statue. And now he moves to call this one leg by. But the bowler, Raihan Shojib, seemed really confident. He was literally pleading to the umpire to raise his finger. And here comes that paddle scoop. And that's going to be the fielder as well. Murad Hossain Ajad has been successful on many occasions with this very shot. And once again he succeeds. Seven runs already from the first four. Down the leg once again. Has it brushed the pad? It has, yes. So a single to complete the 11th. After 11, it's 78 for 1. that was hanging in the air for a while landed safely before reaching the fielder. And the batters have that luxury in last man stands cricket, as all the fielders stand in the deeper position. 80 for one. Yasin has moved up to his 40s. Good stop. That's a very good stop. Used his feet and has certainly saved a single. Sunshine International, they badly need a wicket and they must break this partnership if they want to make a comeback in the game and prevent Executive Gladiators from scoring a big score. Currently, the projected score shows 124, and that can be a decent total because in the first game we saw 135 being chased down, but that was a cliffhanger. The pendulum was swinging till the very end, and eventually in the last over it was decided that who will clinch the victory. Anyways, 12 gone. After 12 it's 82 for 1, and once again there will be a change in the com box. Sahaf will be joining in.
Thanks, Alif. Both of the batters are well settled. 82 for 1 after 12 overs. He goes aerial, catches the call, but falls well short of the fielder. Yasin Sheikh moves on to 42 of 37 deliveries. He's batting quite sensibly, and I reckon in the next 2 or 3 overs, both of the batters will reach half century. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Oh my words! Can you believe it? Poor bowling, but still he could get a good result from that delivery, but much worse fielding display from the fielder in the deep. That should have been the second wicket for Sunshine Internationals, but edged and dropped. Back-to-back catch misses. Are you kidding me? So Murad Hossain Azad got 2 lives in a row. Well, both of the chances were reachable. And as a fielding side, you cannot afford to let go these opportunities. It should have been 90 for 2 right now. Finds the gap. 2 is the call. But no, they're happy with a single. 13 completed. 91 for 1. Oh, what a shot that is. That has gone the distance from the bat of Yasir Sheikh. He moves on to 49 with that shot. And the acceleration continues. The partnership moves on to 91 now. Just to remind you that they lost their first wicket when the score was 6 in the very second over of the game. And now the partnership turns 41 and Yasir Sheikh is on 49 now. Now Sunshine International should be praying for another single so that he can retire from the crease. But this time that's a dot delivery. 97 for 1. Since this is an 18 overs game, I reckon anything above 140 can be a very good score. Can be a very competitive, decent score in this ground. Good comeback from the bowler. Back-to-back dot deliveries. Yasir Sheikh on 49. Quick single take in. Little bit of miscommunication between the batters, but in the end, the single is accomplished. Leg by signals, so he hasn't reached to his half century yet. So he'll be still there hanging in the crease alongside Azad. Last ball of the 14th coming up. Easily works that one towards deep mid wicket for a single. So after 14, it's 99 for 1. Right hand Shoji back into the attack and straight away on the pads. 2 is the call. But no, they're happy with a single. Both of the batters are still on 40s. I think the ideal plan for the batting side should be to bat no more than 2 overs before they retire, because 2 new batters will be there in the crease and it will definitely take some time for the new batters to get some momentum to put up enough runs in the death overs. Now the ball is running away and running away for 4. What a shot to reach to his half century. He gets applauded from his teammates and his partner as well. So, a very well compiled half century. It was needed the most under pressure when the team loses an early breakthrough at the very beginning of the innings. Now he is departing after scoring a 50, and there will be a new batter in the crease who will join Murad Hossain Azad. Faisal Ahmed, the new man on strike, is about to face his first delivery. Down the leg side, easy call for the umpire. He has to re-bowl that one again. Both of the batters have batted excellently. Murad Hossain Azad, on the other hand, he likes playing some ram shots, unusual type of shots. Now Faisal Ahmed is trying to go big right from the get-go, but naturally he is not getting the momentum straight away, and the pitch is sometimes offering uneven bounce and good carry through to the wicket keeper. Doesn't matter if it is a spinner or a pacer. Looks to sweep that one away. Perhaps got slight bit of connection with the bat. No, leg back signaled. Another single taken. Azad on strike now, 43 of 31 deliveries. Oh, way outside the off stump. He manages to reach to the ball and hit that one away towards deep extra cover. Should just be a single though. After 15, it's 107 for 1. So just looking at the scorecard now. Yasin is retired after scoring a half century. Murad Hossain Azad is also looking good. Just to remind you that he loves playing some unusual type of shots, those unorthodox shots that goes behind the wicketkeeper, over the head of the wicketkeeper. During playing these shots, you have to be very careful because you might injure your head. And I was worried for a moment because in the initial part of his innings, he was batting without wearing the helmet. Now he's wearing the helmet though, and he's on 44 now of 32 deliveries. Rohit back into the attack. He is the only wicket taker. And yes, just like every time, he went for the scoop shot but misses that one. In fact, that is a wide delivery outside the leg stump. On 45, Murad Hossain Azad. Swing and a miss. Straight down the ground. Just a single though. The Pacers are doing a very good job, aren't they? They are being economical. Doesn't matter if they get wickets or not. The pitch is offering uneven bounce, and if you bowl with pace, it gets... Oh, that's gone high in the air. Catch it is the call. And taken. Wow. That is a good catch, I must say. Right at the edge of the boundary ring, right at the edge of the boundary line, he has picked up the catch. And Faisal Ahmed couldn't get a good contribution for his team. Couldn't score too much. He departs, and Executive Gladiators lose their second. It's 109 for 2. That's over pitched. Thick outside edge, and that will run away for 4. Oni Khan off the mark straight away with a boundary. This has been a terrific batting comeback. Definitely an inspiration for the teenagers and the youngsters. In the gap, 2 is the call. They're running hard, but they're satisfied with a single. So, Oni Khan will take the strike. 16 overs completed. It's 114 for 2. And there will be change in the commentary box.
Right, so after 16 overs, 114 for 2. Let's see how many runs they can score from the last 2. That's clobbered through the covers. Oni Khan, the new batter, already has managed a boundary, although that was not the most convincing looking stroke. Nevertheless, in this point in time, runs matter. Doesn't really matter how hard they're coming. As long as you are scoring runs, that does matter to your team. Slower delivery, pulled away, and that's gonna be a 4. Yes, beats the man at fine leg. He went for the slower, but that became a lawful toss. And Mohammad Murad Hussain Ajad completes his 50 with this boundary as well. So a couple of 50s, one from Yasin, one from Azad. As my fellow commentator Sahaf mentioned, it's a great comeback from the batting side. They were under the pump after losing the first wicket, but courtesy to Yasin and Murad Hussain Azad that they made a great comeback, and right now they are on the upper hand. $119 for 2. As per the rule of last man stands cricket, a batter cannot bat after hitting a 50. So the new batter, Alauddin Rani, walks into the middle. This can be a concern for the batting side because both these batters are new. Oni Khan and Alauddin Rani. Rani gets off the mark straight away by picking up a single and brings Oni to the strike. He is also an experienced campaigner, has played a lot of games in last man stands cricket, has to take that responsibility for the sake of his team. Drags it away, but will find the fielder. $121 for 2. Executive Gladiators. Only 6 balls left. They should eye for 140 at least. It's very much possible to score 19 runs from the last 6, and yes, a boundary has come in the very last ball of the penultimate over. After 17, it's 125 for two, and as they have so many batting left in their tank, they can certainly eye for 15 runs from the last five. That's a good delivery, a very good delivery from Rohit Chauhan. He's coming from round the wicket, creating that angle and moving the ball into the right-handed batter. Oni Khan missed out the first delivery. That's down the leg, and the keeper fails to stop it. They're eyeing for the second run. This can be risky. And a poor throw allowed the batters to take a second, and my words. You kidding me? They have taken the third as well. So 4 runs from this delivery, and this is not even a legal one. The bowler has to re-bowl it. This is injustice. This is complete injustice to Rohit Chauhan. Yes, that was a wide delivery. That was his fault. But as fielders, you need to be supportive to your bowler. Bit of yes and no. Oni Khan was interested for a couple. In fact, Alauddin Rani was interested. Oni Khan denied. 130 has come up. Slower delivery. Oni Khan fails to play a big shot. Once again, Rohit Chauhan succeeds in this battle. The conventional field setup stays for Alauddin Rani as well. Once again, a poor piece of wicket keeping. He's leaking runs. And he's leaking runs in a continuous basis. So the last ball, and a single comes from the last. After 18, Executive Gladiators score 133, almost similar to the total that was scored by Cricket Hawkers against Target Strikers in the very first game. They scored 134, and Executive Gladiators, they scored 133. Yes, it's a decent one. It's not going to be easy to score 134 from 18 overs. Let's see what transpires. We're going for a short break. We'll be right back with the run chase. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, folks. The players and the umpires are already there in the middle for the start of the second innings. Sunshine Internationals need 134 to win of their 90 deliveries. Will they able to make it? We are able to find out. Here we are now at the start of our second innings. Alauddin Rani is going to start off the proceedings for Executive Gladiators, and it's gonna be Moinuddin Hassan Masood on strike. Back of the length to start things off, and just a single taken. Off the mark straight away. It's a very healthy total. Executive Gladiators winning the toss, deciding to bat first, and their intentions was clear. Despite losing an early wicket, they managed to keep the runners stable and get themselves to a very comfortable total. First extra run. We have seen two incredible knocks, two half centuries, one from the opener Yasin and one from Azad. Flicked away, and that has gone a long way. What a shot that is! Rohit, you beauty! That was drifting on the pads, and how beautifully he has timed that one. The fielder in the deep had no chance at all. First maximum of the very second delivery, and a 6 followed by a dot delivery. Pulled away. Should just be a single though. So as I was talking about Executive Gladiators batting innings, they managed to score 133 runs of their 18 overs. Definitely a very healthy total, but perhaps 5 or 10 more runs could have been a little bit more comfortable for them. Now in this case, they have picked up a quick couple runs, and it has been a very expensive first over. 11 runs coming off it, 11 without any loss. It's Murad Hossain Azad, one of the heroes of the first innings, has come into the action in the very second over. And that's a dead ball, in fact. Driven away. Here's that very hard but straight to the fielder. In the end, just a single. Murad Hossain Azad, he has shown some excellent batting displays, playing some unusual types of shots, which are very popular nowadays in the modern day cricket. You need to play these type of shots in order for you to find the gaps and maintain a very healthy strike rate. Now, can he bring some glory with the ball? in the previous match. It was a thriller, final over thriller, where straight down the ground. That's a huge one. That has gone all the way. 6 runs. What a shot that is. This time that has come from the bat of Moinuddin Hassan Masood. It was right in the slot. It was meant to be hit away for a maximum, and that's what he exactly does. Goes again. 6 again. Back-to-back sixes. Oh, that's marvelous. And that's not very good bowling, to be very honest. Right in the hitting arc, allowing the batter to free his arms. Goes again. 3 in a row. Is it? No. One bounce into the fence for 4. What an over this is. What an over this is. 2 over completed, 28 without lost. Pulls away. They are running hard. 2 is the call. And they will get it quite comfortably. What a start this is. From Sunshine Internationals. They are not going to give up so easily. A solid push for a single. So both of the opener bowlers, Alauddin Rani and Azad, both have been pretty much expensive in their first over. Flicked away, but there is a man in the deep. So just a single. That's a good fielding setup right from the beginning of the innings. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, deep extra cover, and wideish third man in position. He goes big again. Fell just short of the fielder. And is there an overthrow? No, it's not. Just a single in the end. Finally turning out to be a slightly good over for Alauddin Rani. Just 5 runs coming off it. He's got one more delivery left though. Moinuddin Hassan Masood on strike. Full toss. Has he found the gap? He has. 4 to end off the third over. That's a good shot. He moves on to 24 of just 7 balls in a really quick time. 37 without loss. 33 overs completed. Sunshine International, so 37 without loss. 97 more runs required of 75 deliveries. They're definitely making it look so easy in a pitch which offers pretty much uneven bounce. Punches that one away. That's great feeling in the deep. He has certainly saved 3 runs for his team. For a moment, it looked like he's going to hit the rope for a boundary. Thick outside edge. That's running away. Fine, and 4. Another boundary for Moinuddin Hassan Masood. Moves on to 28 of just 8 deliveries. It has been a marvelous fight back from Sunshine International so far. Should be a wide. Yes, it is way outside the off stump. What a fight back this is. And executive Gladiators must be looking for a wicket. Straight as an arrow. And 4 more. Wow. Moinuddin Hassan Masood is batting like a superman. He's on 33 of just 10 deliveries. And in the very second match of the day, he's about to pull out a half century. Probably the quickest half century of the day. Down the leg side should be another wide. It is another wide. So Faisal Ahmed is being a bit too expensive. He has given away 13 runs already. And 50 comes up with this extra run. 50 without loss after 3.4 overs. In the gap. 4 more. Wow. That's fabulous. Can you believe it? He moves on to 40 of just 12 deliveries. Moinuddin Hassan Masood, 4 overs completed, is 54 without loss. And there will be a change in the commentary. Alif Tasneem will join the commentary box.
Thank you so much, Sahaf. After 4 overs, it's 54 for none. Sunshine International. Morshidul Rashid. It's for the 5th over. First of his quota. That's driven away for a single. Mohiuddin Masood and Rohit Chauhan, they have built a solid opening partnership, and dancing shoes are on here at City Club Cricket Ground. Slapped away for a single. Change of strike as well. That's in the air and over the top. Wow, what a shot. Great shot. And that's 6. It looks like Sunshine International, they are in a hurry. Rohit Chauhan tries to go hard again. finds the fielder. It's Bashundhara Sports City. Last man stands Dhaka League, powered by Ace. We're coming to you live from City Club Cricket Ground. The second game of the day, and after 5 overs, it's 63 for none. A miscued pull shot will find the fielder. So Sunshine International, they have got powered by Ace. A single to complete the 8th over. After 8, it's 91 for none. This is the second game of the day. We are coming to you live from City Club Cricket Ground. That's a cracking shot through the gap and races off to the fence. That's the 50 for Moinuddin Hassan Masood. He walks back to the pavilion like a king, and he should be. 52 from his willow. And as per the rule of last man stands, he has to depart. 95 for none. Sunshine International. And they are in a hurry to chase the total in quick succession. So the new batter is Raihan Shojib, walks into the middle. Was a tad bit expensive with the ball in hand. It's 96 for none. Sunshine International. Slapped away, but straight to the fielder at deep extra cover. This is exquisite batting from Rohit Chauhan, Moinuddin, and now Raihan Shojib joins Rohit Chauhan in the middle. That one drifted down the leg. 97 for none. Sunshine International. Loud appeal, although the umpire denies it. 9 overs are done. After 9, it's 97 for none. The batting card 50 for Moinuddin Hassan Masood. His opening partner Rohit Chauhan is also proceeding to score his 50, 6 short of it, and he has played a belligerent knock in the middle. All right, folks, since it's Friday, we are going for a Jumma prayer break. We will be right back as soon as the prayer ends. Till then, stay with us. Goodbye for now. All right, welcome back, folks. We're about to resume the game, the second game of the day of Bashundhara Sports City. Last Man Stands Dhaka League, powered by Ace. The tussle is between Sunshine International and Executive Gladiators. Sunshine, they're chasing a total of 134, and they have made the most of it. So let's see how does the remainder of the game go. And there was a long break, so can this break break the concentration of the batters, because when you take a break your momentum can be shifted, and sometimes we get to see that the bowling team is wasting time just to hamper the tension. But no, they started from where they left off. What a shot, and what a welcome, I must say. 100 comes up in a majestic style, and also the 50 of Rohit Chauhan. This lad is something special. He did exceedingly well with the ball in hand, and now scored a 50 from just 24 deliveries, batted with a strike rate of more than 200. This is sensational. Absolutely magnificent. Just ambling back to the dugout and posing for the photographers as well. It's 103 for none. Sunshine International. They need 31 runs more from the last 44. Right, so as per the rule of last man stands cricket, Rohit Chauhan had to depart after hitting a 50. Now, two new batters are in the middle. Raihan Shojib, and he's been joined by Imran Mahbub Imon. So let's see whether the bowlers can take the advantage of it, if they can squeeze both these batters and can bring down the flow of the runs. If they can do so, then there might be a possibility of making the game interesting. But other than that, this is looking like a one-sided affair this far. At least seeing the batting carnage of Sunshine International. Oni Khan with his first over. The right arm off spinner. He is basically an off-spin all-rounder. Was on the shorter side. Straight to the fielder at deep cover will just be a single. Full toss, and that's been dealt with. Well, is it a boundary? No. Saved, but it's a no ball. It's a no ball. Is it? No. Well, the decision has been overturned. It's not a no ball. Well, it's all happening. It's all happening in the middle. That's the end of the 10th over. It's 106 for none, and there will be a change in the comm box as well. Sahaf will be joining in.
Thanks, Alif. What an exciting batting display we have seen from Sunshine Internationals. Absolute carnage. from both of the openers. Now they both of them are in the dugout as they have reached half centuries. Now that's into the gap. 4 runs. Raihan Shojib is not going to hang about. He is also taking on Alauddin Rani. So 4 more runs and 23 more runs required now of 38 deliveries. So pretty much under control. And it seems like executive gladiators are not putting any effort. They seem to be like giving up already. Now, is there a no ball? We are about to find out. Yes, it is a no ball. And the batter is going to be awarded a free hit. So it's all happening here. Nothing is going on executive gladiators' favor. Using his feet, didn't capitalize the free hit properly. It seemed like he didn't even intend it to hit something big. Anyways, we've got 2 more deliveries left in this over. Into the deep for a single. In the middle, we took a short break due to Juma. It's Friday here in Dhaka, Bangladesh. And right after the break, it's interesting that Rohit only faced one delivery. And the delivery he faced, he hit that one for a maximum and immediately he retired as he reaches his half century. So it was interesting that after a break, after a breather, he just faced one delivery and then he's chilling there in the dugout. 116 without loss. $18 needed now of 35 balls. Who could have predicted this? Who could have predicted this? I believe no one. It is turning out to be a complete one-sided game. Solidly behind that. Well, let's talk about the reason why executive gladiators are not pulling it off. Their batting, it has been absolutely superb. Yes, I've previously mentioned as well that they could have added 10 or 15 more runs in the board. That could have been a little bit more, competitive, at least psychologically. Oh my word! Oh dear! Oh dear! That's a huge no ball. Are you serious, Arni Khan? Are you serious? It seems like he's gifting away some extra runs and some free hits. Free hit coming up, pulls away, and pulls away for a boundary. It has come down to single digits now, only 8 runs required of 30 balls. After 12, it's 126 without loss. Murad Hossein Azad into the attack. So we are able to talk about the reason why executive gladiators are not pulling it off. Well, their batting display has been superb. The comeback they have shown, the resilience they have put in was fantastic. But yes, some more runs could have been definitely impactful, but it is the bowling and fielding not been up to the mark. Too many overpitched deliveries, too many deliveries were put on the slot, easily allowing the batters to free their arms to put those balls out of the park. And it's turning out to be a very disgraceful defeat for them. They haven't even got a single wicket. They are not even trying to get a wicket. Only 7 needed now. We have got one more game remaining. What a start of the day. What a start of the day of the new season of Last Man Stands Dhaka League. The first game was a last over thriller. This time it is turning out to be an entertaining display from the chasing team. It is Sunshine International. Straight down the ground. An easy single taken. 13 completed. It's 128 without loss. So we have had 2 games so far. We have got one more game remaining. So don't go anywhere. Stay connected with us. Also, definitely Happy New Year from Bangladesh, because last time a match in LMS was held was in 2024. And what a start of this year. In Bangladesh, the Bangladesh Premier League is creating a lot of hype for the spectators. Calling for a quick single, they have taken that comfortably. So they require 5 more runs. There are calls from the dugout like finish it off with a 6. But they don't look like hurrying up. They're just chilling there in the crease. So what a start of this year. We have got ILT20s, Big Bash, Bangladesh Premier League, of course, and also coming up the most awaited ICC Champions Trophy that's going to commence in February. 2 more runs required, and we have got 4 more overs remaining. It's 132 without loss. Alauddin Rani bowling his fourth over down the leg side, and that's running away for 4. It's all over. So Alauddin Rani was probably hurrying more than the batters. And it's all over. Sunshine Internationals win this match quite comfortably, way too much comfortably than we all expected, by 8 wickets, without losing any wicket, in other words. And they comfortably clinched a very perfect victory, and that will definitely give them a lot of confidence for the upcoming matches. So thanks for staying with us till the end of this match. We've got one more game remaining. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned and join us for the next game. It's goodbye for now.